Hi, thank you for joining me today. We are going to start with ringing the singing bowl. I want you to listen for the vibration until you can no longer hear it. In the time that you're listening, I want you to ground yourself in your body by simply just noticing your body is here, breathing in and out, and allowing yourself to just be. Try to release all other things off your mind. Set an intention to just hear the vibration. And we're going to begin. If you like, you can close the eyes. I want you to feel safe in this space. Allow the next few moments to just be peaceful. Your mind's eye, bring this idea of what peace means to you. Imagine what it looks like, what it feels like. What it smells like, what peace sounds like, and even what it tastes like. And if it's in your practice, go a little bit further. I want you to get a sense of what peace is. Here, you're just going to try to embody this idea of peace, allowing it to be something that is part of you. And with each breath in, see if you can commit to that peace. And with each breath out, see if you can share in that peace with others. Today, we're going to continue to practice communication. Instead of a mountain, as we did yesterday, we're going to bring into our mind's eye a lake after doing a body scan. We want to think to start with a lake that has a little bit of peace with it. You want to be able to just bring in a visualization of what a peaceful lake would look like. Think of it as being the most beautiful lake you've ever seen in your life. It can be daytime or nighttime. But just keep this in mind that this peacefulness that comes from a lake is pretty much surface level. And as you do your body scan, you are maybe bringing yourself up the surface, but maybe you can go in just a little bit deeper. Just like a lake has depth and wildlife flowing underneath it, you too have depth and a variety of different experiences underneath. this exterior skin. Breathe in and out. Try not to get too caught up on the rhythm of the breath. Just allow it to be what it is. And we're going to start our exploration through the body. You can sit up straight for this meditation, or if you like, you can lay down. It's your choice. But get comfortable. Start at the feet, bringing your awareness and your full sense to your feet. Remember to keep in mind this idea of going in a little bit deeper from the surface. Breathe in and out. And try to just be one with your feet. And as you're exploring this area, allow the awareness to start to travel up through the legs, feeling the back of the leg touching the ground beneath you, or the seat, or even the air, depending on how you're sitting. That meaty part of the flesh, the muscle. Notice as you wrap around to the harder part of the leg, the front of the leg where the shin is, and just notice how different that feels. And maybe it's thinner, it has a different texture, anything that you can notice about that. Continue to bring your awareness up your knees, noticing the front of your legs and the back of your legs. Coming up through the hamstrings, the thighs. Feel the full body of the thighs. See if you can just relax them a little bit more by letting go of any tension. Breathing in and out. Inhale, I'm breathing in. Exhale, I am relaxing. You want to keep this idea of peace in your mind's eye. Notice how your body reacts to peace. And if it relaxes a little bit more, see if you can maybe even be a little bit more curious as to what will happen if you really breathe in a little bit deeper. And then exhaling and releasing just a little bit more. Continue with your scan coming up on the sides of your legs to the hips, from the left hip to the right hip. Notice the belly, the lower back. Wrap that awareness from the back of the body around to the belly and the navel. Just notice how it rises and falls towards the spine through each breath. Consider the depth within your belly and all the experiences that your belly goes through in its own cycle. They say the gut is like a second mind, and is your second brain. Not only do you have a gut instinct, but there's also something about the health of your belly. See if you can make peace with your belly right now and just try to relax it a little bit through the breath. Going in a little bit deeper as to maybe what the belly needs in order to be healthy and what it's trying to tell you. And keep breathing. See if you can listen. Maybe listen to what's not being said. Allow yourself to rise up now as you're scanning your body, going towards the chest, the rib cage, the back body, where a large part of your lungs actually are. You want to try to breathe in to the full extent that that back body rises. Notice how your shoulder blades also may follow that path. And then on the fall, allow it to just really suck down so that all the stale air is out of your lungs. Try to then bring that awareness down through the arms, the shoulders, the arms, the biceps, the triceps, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the fingertips. And see if you can just let go of the hands. If you're gripped, it's probably because you're holding on to something. See if you can just let go. And if that helps you to let go of any emotions, releasing the wrist more, noticing the fingertips, the nail bed, and just letting yourself be as you explore this area. Remember, you're going deeper than the surface. Use that breath. If anything comes that is discomforting, just remember to breathe into it. And then maybe you can bring something pleasant also into that experience. Rarely is everything 100% bad or 100% good. Even underneath the lake, there's muddy waters. Even if the lake is shimmering, it could be cold to touch. Keep breathing. We're going to bring that awareness up now from the arms to the shoulders to the neck. Noticing that voice box that we have within that neck area. And maybe we can extend our neck up just a little bit. A lot of times we allow our neck to kind of come down because of the way we feel within. But it was okay to just physically allow your posture, whether you're laying down or you're sitting up, to allow that neck to extend up. The neck has vulnerabilities. We unconsciously bring it and crush it. So when we do this and we stretch it up, just notice the difference that that makes. Bring out your internal king and queen that rest within. Imagine that you are taking up the crown. Notice the nape of the neck as well, that back area of the neck, and how when you do lift up on the neck as well, it decompresses almost a little bit. And feel the rest of your back body, and just notice how it also is impacted just through lifting up your neck and lifting up your head. And if your eyes are closed, Just imagine what that feels like to have it at eyesight gaze with that confidence. Breathing in and out. Your eyes are open. Just fix your gaze in front of you and also feel that confidence that comes from within. Because even though the waters might be muddy underneath the lake, they're still beaming with life, abundant life. See if you can explore this for the next few moments through your neck body and see what abundant life is there, waiting for it to be discovered, waiting for you to acknowledge it. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am acknowledging the abundant life within my voice. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, acknowledging abundance. See if you can keep your peace by breathing in, softening around, and exhaling and releasing. Allow the tongue to fall away from the top of the mouth. Let the jaw hang heavy. Let it be loose so that the teeth don't touch one another. Notice that you have inside of your lips and an outside of your lips. You have cheeks on the inside as well as the outside, and the difference how the inside feels from the outside. Compare that dryness and coolness on the outside of the face compared to the moisture that's within, the hydration and the moistness. And as you breathe in and out, I want you to just notice the taste of that moistness. And take a deeper breath, acknowledging that each breath that comes through with that moistness goes throughout the body to provide healing and a sense that you are alive, carrying oxygen and much needed nutrients to every part of your body and to every cell. Breathing in and out, just acknowledging the importance of that. This is why it's important for us to stay hydrated. Noticing how everything is connected in harmony with the body. Going in deeper than surface level to just take a moment to acknowledge that these things exist and they need our care, our cultivated attention. Using the breath, continue to cultivate that awareness and attention around these senses, from your nose to your taste, eyes for seeing, nose for smelling, mouth for tasting, ears for hearing, the full skin for touch. Every part of your skin actually touches the space which you sit in because the air touches your skin. The skin breathes. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am acknowledging awareness of my skin. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, acknowledging my skin. And just like the surface of the lake, go a little bit deeper in through the skin, bringing your full body now into this awareness from the face to the head, down the shoulders, the belly, the legs, the feet. Feel every piece of skin on your body and see if you can just be one with it, acknowledging the surface level protection that you have. That's so beautiful. And see if you can breathe into every cell. Let that be your intention and your goal. And then as you exhale, see if you can go deeper, allowing that peace and sending well wishes throughout your body, whether that be to heal or to be confident, to be loving. See if you can send that to every cell inside your body that sits underneath that surface area of your skin, knowing that this beams with life. And for the remaining part of the class, I want you to just acknowledge your body like a lake, that most beautiful lake that you've ever seen. Then acknowledge the similarities between that surface level and what is underneath that surface. And using your breath to just explore those areas. Take a deep exploration. And in your mind's eye, if you like, you can just consider what it looks like underneath the lake. Or you can just imagine that awareness coming up through your body, whichever way you like to go about the next few minutes. But just continue to breathe. And take a few more breaths. I'm going to ring the singing bowl. As I do so, you can listen for the final rung of the vibration. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and namaste.